Dawn. Elamite army surveyors sleep under shelter. The night watch approaches. You guys better get up and survey the camp perimeter. Make sure you get it done right now. King Shutrock will be angry if he finds out you did not get it done last night. Well, we ran out of daylight. Can't survey in the dark. King Shutrock may understand that, but he won't understand you sleeping past dawn when your duty is not complete. Start at the southwest corner near the cesspool. Align the camp with the path of the sun. Make the perimeter square, 167 steps per side. Mark the corners with red pennants, and entrances at each side with 2 green pennants each. Make the entrances wide enough for 3 wagons to pass. Got it. The survey team arrives at the southwest corner of the camp perimeter. Drive the first stake here. A chainman drives the first stake. Lead surveyor plants the groma aligned with the rising sun. The chainmen walk off 81 steps to the approximate location of the west camp entrance. The lead surveyor watches the chainman. Having arrived, a chainman waves his pennant. Lead surveyor aligns the plumb line array. The target chainman is left of center. The lead surveyor signals the target chainman to move west. When the target chainman is lined up with the targeting plumb array, the lead surveyor signals to stop. The chainman pounds in the surveyor's stakes at the west camp entrance. The chainmen move to the northwest corner of the camp and plant a stake and red pennant. With the west perimeter survey complete, the assistant surveyor plants a red pennant at the southwest stake. The surveyors move the groma to the northwest perimeter corner and survey the north perimeter line. In a like fashion, the team completes the east and south perimeter lines. The morning staff meeting begins in the command tent. King Shutrock says, "First order of business, lead surveyor, have you completed the perimeter survey?" "Yes. We ran out of light last night, but completed the task this morning." "Fine, but we must learn to survey and excavate in the dark." "Do you have a sundial?" "Yes." "Take 4 men and start digging the test perimeter trench and berm system. Report back in 4 hours. I need the data to estimate the resources and time needed to dig a full perimeter trench and berm system. Many fortifications have been surveyed and prepared by armies in the past. We will be the first to do it each day after March. Too many military campaigns have been thwarted by enemies exploiting lax camp security measures." "Yes, I'll get started right away." "Lead archer?" "Sir, set up an archery range and have your men practice. I need them to be at peak performance. Be prepared to equip and train new recruits. Have one archer observe the digging of the berm and trench. The archers need to learn. They are not exempt from shoveling." "Yes, sir." "Next, Sergeant Major. Supervise all activities. I'll need a list of necessary improvements and an assessment of performance, and equipment and supply needs." "Yes, sir. Also, my sons should arrive today with their forces. I need you to be their first point of contact. Direct them to me as soon as they arrive. Have your sergeants direct their camp setup, organization, and orientation. Also, be prepared to equip and train recruits. Lead merchant?" "Sir?" "Gather the merchants and meet with me here after supper. I have much business for you." "My pleasure." 3 citizens of Aruk shall arrive in the coming days. Reed, Hortu, and Kuzau. They are to be protected. Reed and Hortu have been sent to me by the gods to guarantee victory. Sikomo and his force shall escort them here. Kuzau is for my comfort. I doubt she will play a significant role, but I want her in my pocket in case I need her. That will be all. The main body of the king's army marches through the pass towards the oasis. Red Sun, Brown Sun, and Black Sun lead their battalions toward the marching camp. Blackson says, "Look, mother lovers, no hands." Sergeant Major inspects the perimeter, the horse corral, the archery range, and checks progress of the perimeter test dig. It has been 2 hours since first light. You have 2 hours remaining. When the sundial hits 4 hours past first light, report progress to King. Don't honeycode it. An overly optimistic assessment may lead to an underestimate. An overly optimistic assessment may lead to an underestimate of necessary resources. We may find ourselves short of time or manpower during time of critical need, which could compromise camp security and allow the camp to be overrun. That might cost you your head. I wouldn't want to lose that. 2 hours later, lead surveyor reports to King Shutrock. King Shutrock, I have my report. Proceed. 4 men with 4 shovels dug a test trench 22 steps long and 3 steps wide in 4 hours. Depth of the trench and height of the berm. The trench is 1 step deep and the berm is 1 step high. Okay. The king slides beads on his abacus. 22 steps divided by 16 man-hours is 1.375 steps per man-hour. The perimeter length is 167 times 4, or 668 steps. 668 steps divided by 1.375 steps per man-hour is 486 man-hours. To complete the fortification in 3 hours, we need 161 men and 161 shovels. We have plenty of men. We have how many shovels? 8. Shit. Okay, that's all. I need to speak to Sergeant Major. Lead surveyor exits and Sergeant Major enters the command tent. Sergeant Major? Sir, report. Guards are posted on the perimeter. The corral is in order. We have 16 horses. The archers are practicing. We have food and feed for 3 days. My sons are bringing up the baggage train. They were ordered to bring provisions for 2 weeks for 1,000 men and our horses. I do not know how long the well will hold out. The army will drink a lot of water. Send out scouts for more water. We are not far from the Tigris, which is due east. Hygiene facilities are lacking. We have 1. We need 10 for 1,000 men. Get them built. We have 8 shovels. We will need maybe 200 more. 161 to be precise, says King Shutrock. But we are on the same page. Piss poor planning prevents proper performance. I need soft clay to press in these lessons. Your sons have not arrived. Neither have Sakomo and our guests from Uruk. Okay. I need you to personally keep watch for my sons. Send them to me as soon as they arrive. King's sons' battalions become visible in the distance. Sergeant Major signals them. King's sons arrive at the west perimeter. I am Sergeant Major. King Shutrock placed me in charge of overall camp organization. Have your men report to my sergeants over there. They will instruct your men where to pitch their tents, corral the horses, store supplies, and take a shit. The king needs you to report to his tent over there. Report as soon as you wash up. Do you have any shovels? My men are no longer farmers. They are warriors. We came to fight, not dig in the dirt. A soldier's duty is to obey his king. As it be with Inishishniak. The merchants arrive in the command tent. Gentlemen, my sons will be here today. They have brought provisions. I estimate we need 1,000 pounds of grain and 1,000 pounds of meat per day for the men, and 25 pounds of feed per horse per day. Inventory my son's provisions and cover any shortfall. We need 200 shovels, 200 infantry shields, 100 bows, and 10,000 arrows. Report to Sergeant Major. He will provide additional requests. There is gold in my coffers. You will become rich if you serve me right. Yes, sir. King's sons arrive in the command tent. My sons, we have embarked on the greatest invasion in the history of Elam. Our names will be remembered for thousands of years, provided we win. 2 from Uruk will arrive tomorrow. They are called Reed and Hortu. Support and protect them both. Reed escaped sacrifice to Anana. and on a pledge to destroy Babylonia one city at a time unless he is burned to death. We are her instrument to that end. We must protect Reed, for he is the spiritual leader of the invasion. And the one named Hortu, I placed her in charge of the psychological warfare unit. When we defeat an enemy that resists, her unit will behead all survivors. This is a gruesome task and violates every decent man's sense of right and wrong. But we must be strong and complete this task. It will save lives in the long run because it gives the enemy only one path to survival: immediate and unconditional surrender. At your command.